Hello friends, this is Luke with Triad River Tours, and I'm here to help you get prepared for your upcoming whitewater rafting trip. We're gonna need your active participation, so let's get ready. The first things first, make sure that everyone in your group has signed the online waiver that's in your confirmation email and can also be found on our website. Remember that whitewater rafting is dangerous. We have a very detailed safety protocol. Much of that information is available on the website, and our safety system, reach, row, throw, go, is going to be taught to you at the river, but you can get yourself prepared by spending some time on the website, looking at that safety talk and understanding the risks of your particular river trip. Keep in mind that every river section is different. Rivers are dynamic and changing. The flows impact the relative risks of the river. Be familiar with the itinerary of your river trip so that you have a good visual expectation of what it's going to be like. Secondly, start packing your gear. Take a look at the pack list that's included in the confirmation email and is also on our website. The pack list details what we provide and what you need to provide. Remember that on the river, it's not good to wear cotton. Even though it's snazzy, it's better to wear synthetic fibers like Under Armour or Patagonia Capilene or even wool. Synthetic base layers wick moisture away from your skin and do a much better job of insulating you when you're wet. Plan your own personal gear wisely to get ready for your trip. Next, plan your trip itinerary. This is critical because the guides cannot wait for you if you're late. They have to follow a strict safety protocol, and that does involve time. Remember that if you're planning a trip on a weekend in the Seattle area, in the Puget Sound region, a lot of people explore the outdoors on weekends. If you have a trip on a Saturday and Sunday or on a holiday, you can expect a lot more traffic. Make sure to look at your traffic advisories, plan your trip, and give yourself plenty of extra time in case something goes wrong, or you end up in some traffic, or if there's an accident, road construction, or if somebody has to pee on the way, or whatever. Give yourself plenty of extra time. Remember, it's beautiful up here. What's the worst that could happen? If you show up early, you could just go for a nice walk next to the river. Make sure that you show up early for your trip. Next, be familiar with the equipment that Triad provides you, starting with a wetsuit. On top of your base layer, like Under Armour or Patagonia Capilene, we're gonna provide you with a 3mm sleeveless Farmer Bill, which is the term for a sleeveless wetsuit like this. Wetsuit. The 3mm wetsuit has a zip at the bottom, so when you put it on, you're going to want to take your shoes off to make it easier. And then our wetsuits either strap over your shoulders or they'll zip in the middle. The wetsuit will be the first thing that we give you. Remember, hypothermia is a significant risk and it's very pervasive. If you're running any kind of whitewater rafting trip in Western Washington, you're better off wearing a wetsuit. Wetsuits are mandated on many of our protocols all year round. Be prepared to wear a wetsuit. The next piece of equipment that we provide you with is a PFD, an NRS high float PFD with 1, 2, 3, 4 buckles. When you put this PFD on, you're going to want to loosen these straps as far as they go, put it on, and then tighten them down. The next thing that you're going to want to have is a helmet. The helmet adjusts on the back with a little clicker and on the chins with a regular chin strap. The fourth and final piece of equipment is your paddle, a standard 60-inch paddle. I'm gonna go say hi to this trip.